has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
This one's down to third. Devers has it on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So striding forward now, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. Devers stands at second with no outs. Chopper to short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Castillo will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-2 now. He squares, and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Mookie.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Iglesias is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch popped up. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box now, number 17. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Driven nicely into the gap. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So stepping in, Brock Holt. First pitch of the at bat. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Leon is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Nick Senzel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Moreland into foul territory. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Porcello sets. Here he comes 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2. With a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's by him for strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Galvis gets to it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swing and a ground ball to third. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Here's Brock Holt now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Red Sox. The second baseman, Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. Holt leads off second with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Barnhart is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Matt Bowman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out.
Number 67. Matt
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Nick Senzel is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Derek Dietrich. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He stays alive, still 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Next. Now be the cleanup. Ryan Brazier takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Johnson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Suarez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Almost set for evening baseball from
And
Great
now,
American Park
your
in Cincinnati.
2019
Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA
Reds
Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Here's the pitch.
Chris Taylor.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he fouls this one off. Gray has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Galvis.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Derek Dietrich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull is being used.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Dietrich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, 0-2, the count to Suarez.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Count 0-2.
Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Bellinger, a native of Arizona, he was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And he got another one near. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. We'll start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone. Here's Joey Votto now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Another 0-2 home. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Sonny Gray. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 16 corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gray is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Galvis behind, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Dietrich, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The right fielder.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fastball well outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
The play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Full count now. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The first baseman.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The
First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first baseman, number 35.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Senzel sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Barnhart.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias, in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Nick Senzel will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 16 goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired. 2 down now.
The bat.
Striding in, Nick Senzel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So here now's the pitcher, Sonny Gray, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pollock, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Freddie Galvis. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Kershaw's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again.
Number 7, Eugenio.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
Verdugo.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Max Muncy.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Justin Turner.
1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a...
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps track. In now for the Reds. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for
First
the
pitch
Dodgers.
on its way.
Number 18.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. At the plate, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Two and one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Votto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Jesse Winker will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
That's wide, 2-0. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 3, and he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Kevin Gossman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Kevin Gossman.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Pitch is popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 16 has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 1 for 5. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Stripling is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Striding in to start the 9th, A.J. Pollard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Ross Stripling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. This is in the air out to left field. Dietrich on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Garcia. He's got it one away. The next up, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like Brett.
A swing and a miss. That So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 2-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Batting fourth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing the fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a liner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, number 74.
First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's just 2 for 9. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Skoll is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Yomer Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And so striding forward now, Ben Zobrist, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Zobrist, 37 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ben Zobrist is retired to kick off the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 7 in a row. Flat. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Adam Engel.
First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox,
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in, Tim Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. And he can't field it cleanly. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready with the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with the fastball, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation,
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he gets ahead 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. First time up, he went down looking.
yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. So they catch a break here. Jimenez is aboard after the misplay following the strikeout.
The pitcher,
a bullet to first base. And they'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
the designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Happ, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the. Settling in now, Yomer Sanchez, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Adam Engel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's Baez, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cutter low, 1-1. Sanchez at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Nick Castellanos now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Now one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Evan Marshall, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line drive to center field. Engel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now in the box, Jose Abreu. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoan Moncada becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game from the stretch.
Jason Hayward.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now
so to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Skoll. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First pitch on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now that's popped up. Zobrist over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1.
Oh, and he misses it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter, due up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball called strike 3. And this back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fastball well outside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. So here's the first base. Pedro Strop comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Number 46, Pedro.
No ball. No strike.
In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So striding in, James McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High chopper towards first. And he is out on the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Skoll. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Popped up. Rizzo waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you.